Hey guys, it's me, Christina. So I am going to do a library haul, and I took back a lot of books because they were either books that were due or books that I had looked at that I wanted to read, and I read some of it, and it was not my thing. So I have a lot of requests, because I am at a very small library and we only get like a small amount of books, and especially YA books, like there's not a lot of good ones. um, so I usually have to order them, and one book I ordered, the second book came in but the first one did not, so that should be coming Monday probably, and I'm going to talk about that first. um, which is Never Fade by Alexander Bracken. I'm waiting for The Darkest Minds. Um, the second one came in first, and I'm not even really sure what the series is about, but it looked good, and these covers are beautiful. So, then this came in today. It's Throne of Glass, but it's Sarah J. Maas. I do not like this cover. I like the newer covers better. But this was the one they gave me. But it doesn't matter. And it says, two men love her, the whole land fears her, only she can save them all. And it says, nothing is a coincidence. Everything has a purpose. You were meant to come to this castle just as you were meant to be an assassin. So the third one comes out in September, so hopefully I can marathon the first two before the third one comes out, but who knows. I'm very excited to read it though. The Land of Stories and The Wishing Spell by Chris Colford. This is a fairy tale story, middle grade wise, and it looks really good. I saw this in a book haul recently by Gingerine Laney, and it looked really good. And it's called Slide by Jill Hathaway, and this is book one. The First Grave on the Right by Darana Jones, and this is about a girl who is the Grim Reaper, and she's also a detective, which sounds really good. The Secret of Lily Graves by Sarah Strothmeyer. Um, this is about a girl named Lily, and she grew up in a mortician family. Like, her family is morticians, they're morticians. Um, but she's buried a lot of secrets, and she knows the perfect scene. Past President Aaron Donahue isn't what she seems. She knows why Aaron's ex-boyfriend, hot football player Max Hoser, broke up with her, and she knows that even though she she says she and Matt are just friends, there's something brewing between them, and Aaron doesn't like that. And then Aaron is found dead after attacking Lily in a jealous rage. So this sounds really good. I've been wanting to read this since it came out, and it finally came to my library. And I'm super excited to read this. Then I picked up a series that I'm super excited to start because people have been raving about the series recently, and it's the Fallen Kingdom series by Morgan Rhodes. And I'm currently reading the first one, Fallen Kingdoms, and then there is Rebel Spring, and the third one comes out in December. Next is Only Everything by Karen Scott. This is a book about gods. Like Zeus the king, who thinks proper reaction to finding me kissing a mortal is threatening, my boyfriend Oren's life banished me to earth and forced to inspire true love between the couples without my powers. I know elders Arrow, aka Cupid, the goddess of love, until the morning anyway. And it sounds good. The Truth About Alice. I have been super excited to read this book forever, and it finally came in, and I'm prepared to read this. Like, it's super short. It's not even 200 pages, and I can't wait to read it. I didn't really explain what it was about. So, this is about a girl named Alice, and there is this rumor going around that she slept with two guys at a party. She sexted a guy who got in a car crash, and I think he died. No, I'm not sure if he died. Um, and you don't really hear from Alice because you hear from everyone but Alice, and I think you hear from her. I don't know even if you do hear from her. You might or you might not. But this is how like rumors start, and people are slut shaming, and I think this is a very book that could actually happen in real life. Like things like this can happen, and this is by Jennifer Matthews, and The Life by Committee by Corey Ann Haydu. Secret. I kissed someone and else's boyfriend. Assignment. Do it again. Okay. Some secrets are too good to keep. The Rosie Project by Grammy Simpson. And this is like they compare this character to Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory, and I love that show, so that works. The Art of Love is Never Science. Meet Don Tillman, a brilliant yet socially challenged professor of genetics who decided it's time he found a wife. Which, this sounds really funny and cute. My Best Friend Maybe by Kalel Carter. And this is about a girl who, before they got into high school, this girl and her friend, they were really good friends for years. And then she dumps her as a friend without any reason. And then one day she invites her on this trip to Greece. And it turns out she's been like hiding something from her. And I'm super excited to read this. The Young World by Chris Weitz. This was the director of New Moon, and I'm super excited to read this. It's a post-apocalyptic dystopian. And the last book is Let's Get Lost by Addie Acid. And this is compared to Paper Towns by John Green, and I'm super excited to read it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next video when I do a review of Delirium. So bye guys. Happy reading.